To our channel. Today we are covering AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner Certification. To find the complete list of questions and answers, please go to the playlist link provided in the description. Our team is working hard to keep the content up to date. If you find this video helpful, let us know in the comment. We really appreciate if you like and subscribe to our channel. Today's question is: an online retail company recently developed a production web application. The system administrator needs to block common attack patterns such as SQL injection and cross-site scripting. Which AWS service should the administrator use to address these concerns? Option A, AWS WAF. Option B, Amazon VPC. Option C, Amazon Guard Duty. And option D, Amazon CloudWatch. The correct answer is option A. Next question is: a company hosts an application on an Amazon EC2 instance. The EC2 instance needs to access several AWS services, including Amazon S3, Amazon DynamoDB. What is the most operationally efficient solution to delegate permissions? Option A, create an IAM role with the required permissions attached. The EC2 instance needs to access several AWS resources including Amazon DynamoDB. Option A, create an IAM role with required permissions. Attach the role to the EC2 instance. Option B, create an IAM user and use its access key and secret access key in the application. Option C, create an IAM user and use its access key and secret access key to locate a CLI profile in the EC2 instance. And option D, create an IAM role with the required permissions. Attach the role to the administrator IAM user. The correct answer is option A. Next question is: which AWS database allows for analytics that use SQL queries? Option A, Amazon S3. Option B, Amazon Redshift. Option C, Amazon DynamoDB. And option D, Amazon Napleon. The correct answer is option B. Next question is: which of the following is a fully managed graph database service on AWS? Option A, Amazon Aurora. Option B, Amazon FSx. Option C, Amazon DynamoDB. And option D, Amazon Naptune. The correct answer is option C. Next question is: according to the AWS shared responsibility model, which task is the responsibility of AWS for workloads running on Amazon EC2? Option A, updating the physical hardware. Option B, updating the operating system. Option C, updating the database engine. And option D, updating their user data. The correct answer is option A. Next question is: which AWS service or feature allow users to connect with and deploy AWS services programmatically? Option A, AWS Management Console. Option B, AWS Cloud9. Option C, AWS Code Pipeline. And option D, AWS Software Development Kits. The correct answer is option D. Next question is, a company needs to use third-party software for its workload on AWS. Which AWS service or feature can the company use to purchase the software? Option A, AWS Resource Access Manager. Option B, AWS Managed Services. Option C, AWS License Manager. And option D, AWS Marketplace. The correct answer is option D. Next question is, an IT manager needs to monitor company AWS resources and collect utilization metrics from Amazon EC2 instances and Amazon DynamoDB. Which AWS service can the IT manager use to meet these requirements? Option A, AWS CloudTrail. Option B, AWS Config. Option C, Amazon CloudWatch. And option D, AWS Trusted Advisor. The correct answer is option C. Next question is, a company has existing software licenses that it wants to bring to AWS, but the licensing model requires licensing physical codes. How can the company meet this requirement in the AWS cloud? Option A, launch an Amazon EC2 instance with default tenancy. Option B, launch an Amazon EC2 instance on a dedicated host. Option C, create an on-demand capacity reservation. And option D, purchase dedicated reserved instances. The correct answer is option B. Next question is, a company has an Amazon EC2 instance that must access AWS Secret Manager to retrieve credentials. Which identity or service is required by the EC2 instance to perform the task? Option A, multi-factor authentication. Option B, IAM role. Option C, IAM group. And option D, security groups. The correct answer is option D. Next question is, a company plans to move its on-premises servers to Amazon EC2 instances. The company has 50 different business units and wants to separate each billing for each unit. What should a cloud practitioner recommend? Option A, use separate AWS accounts for each business until then filter by unit using the coverage report. Option B, place each business unit in a different AWS region, then filter by unit in Cost Explorer. Option C, tag each business unit's resources, then filters by unit in Cost Explorer. And option D, use a different VPC for each business unit, then filter by unit using an AWS cost and usage report. The correct answer is option C. Thank you.